you're sorry? Tell me, what do you mean you're sorry? Inem! Are you trying to kill my baby?
What are you talking about?
Oh, please be honest. You think I don't see that you openly show that you hate me since I got into this house?
You think I hate you?
It is not what I think. It is what I know. You know, you're always pretending, checking up on me, looking at my stomach, and then you're trying to make me eat that poisonous stuff.
When did all that happen, Sharon?
When did all that happen? Through your potential smiles. I know the plans that you have for me and my baby. But let me tell you something. It will not work. We are beyond your reach.
Sharon. It's enough. Please, I am begging you. Go back to the kitchen and continue cooking for your husband. He will soon be back. Please.
Sharon, it's enough. Get back. I see all this pretense that you are making, I can see through it. But let me tell you something. All your secrets will be exposed. Do you understand? Just a reminder. I am now here. And I am going to be here for a very, very long time. So get used to it. Nonsense.
Open this door or gate or whatever. Sorry, sir. That's the way. What? I'm never, ever going on a road walk with you. What? What did I do? You just said 1 kilometer. So how did 1 kilometer turn out to be 10 kilometers? Look at you. All your muscles just wasting away. Just 10 kilometers and you're complaining like this. Eh? Let's go in.
Wait. I'm even famished and exhausted. I hope the food is ready.
Yeah, let's go in then.
There is something very important I want to discuss with you.
We'll talk about it later, not now.
No. Now. Look, it's really important. And besides, I don't want us to discuss in front of the women.
Alright, why don't we meet later on at the club? Don't worry, you will not have to drink. Besides, it will give us a chance to have a brother-to-brother talk.
Okay, alright.
Let's go.
But I'm not going on a road walk with you. No, never.
I'm your boss, remember?
Yeah, I know.
So did you get to talk to your brother?
No, I didn't get the chance.
You were jogging with him all morning and you didn't get a chance to tell him?
He was running too fast.
Always ahead of me.
And you couldn't stop him to tell him it was important.
I told him. Anyways, we're meeting tonight at what's the name of that place? Cafe, Bar and Grills.
You're going to that place.
Just to talk with my brother. Nothing else. Wait, you think I'll just go there and sit down to drink? Come on. What? Okay. You want me to go upstairs and talk to him while his wife is there?
No. I'm saying that you should have talked to him during the road walk.
Well, I told you. He was running too fast. That guy is always ahead of me.
Isn't he always ahead of you in everything in life? I lost my appetite.
What's that supposed to mean?
You heard me.
Sharon! Are you okay?
Yes.
From the expression in your face, I'll ask, what do you want?
Actually, there is something I want us to talk about. Where are you going?
I'm going to rest my nerves for a little bit before I go out.
So you don't want to hear what I want to talk about?
Forget it. I know what you want and I'm not ready to hear it. Yeah, it almost eluded me. I'll be getting in some aid to help out in the house very soon. She resumes tomorrow.
Aid? What's this aid all about? Why are you bringing it up all of a sudden?
Well, I figured there are too many things going on in the house. So might need more hands to help out in things of the house. As you can see, the house is very big.
Really?
Yes, she resumes tomorrow. I agreed to meet you here because obviously scared about coming to the bar with me. But I have a lot of stuff to do, so it's going to be quick. I'm even happy you considered because I was thinking not coming to the bar myself. Okay, it's about the house. My house.
Yes, you see, that's the thing. Your house. I think it's only normal. I get a place of my own.
So you want to get a place of your own? My little brother wants to leave me behind.
No, don't put it like that. Look, I just can't keep relying on you for everything.
Am I complaining?
I know you're not, but you have to understand. It's not as if I don't appreciate the fact that you took me into your own house and you even allowed me to bring in my wife too.
And also gave you a job in my company.
Yes, that also, of which I'm very grateful for. But I and my wife, we are expecting a child, so I think it's only normal. I get a place, no matter how small, at least I move in with my family.
You know, I'm really happy to hear what you just said. So, you've saved enough money to move out and start a new life of your own.
That's equally why we're having the conversation. See, I need a loan. I mean, you can take it out from my salary every month. I don't mind.
Not going to happen.
Why?
Because I don't want you to go through what I went through as a child.
But
It's okay. You are my brother. It is good that we stay together. Okay. Is there something else behind this? Is my wife giving you any problems? Because if she is, I will deal with her summarily.
no, nothing of such.
Good. Then this discussion is over.
But I still think
Case closed. There's nothing more to say on this. Hey, Lilia, my darling, how are you? Yeah, I've missed you too. When? Maybe later on. I have a lot of stuff to do for the day, and when I finish, I'll come to your place. Keep it very, very warm for me. All right. Bye-bye. Mwah.
brother, I'm still talking to Lily. Look, I think it's not right. And I noticed you don't even wear your wedding ring anymore. You know you're married. Your wife, she's an amazing lady, and she doesn't deserve this.
Well, you should know as a married man that you should learn to keep some things to yourself and mind your own business. And while we're speaking on the subject of marriage, my wife must not hear about this. We don't want to put your job in jeopardy, do we? Anyway, I'll see you later. Don't forget, I'll be waiting for you in the office.
I don't get it. He wants you to be his slave forever. To always be under him.
I guess so. I just got an email that I'm to go to Port Harcourt on Monday.
Why must they send you to Port Harcourt every week? Why? I can see the imprint of that wicked girl in this. Yes. That woman doesn't like having you around.
Sharon, leave my brother's wife out of this.
That woman is a witch. Babe, do you know she tried harming my baby?
What?
Yes,
When?
this morning. I was in the kitchen, minding my business. She brought Unzu and wanted me to swallow it.
You got me scared there. Sharon. She might not be as exposed as you are, okay? She's actually acting on her knowledge. Look, she doesn't even know the side effect of what she gave you. Come on.
That one. Don't be deceived by her innocent face. That woman is wicked. But anyways, I am fully prepared for her.
Sharon.
What do you men know? You know nothing. But just sit back and watch both of us sort this out.
Sharon. Please. I don't want you to cause any trouble in this house. Remember, we're guests.
Can you just stop being a coward for once in your life?
How is my baby?
Baby's fine.
Come here. Come. Everything will be fine. Okay?
Meet Sandra, the new aide to this house. She will be doing the cleaning and other chores in this place. Sandra.
So,
Imem, my wife, and Sharon, my sister-in-law. You will be taking directives from them.
okay, so. Glad to meet you, Ma.
You're welcome, Sandra.
So, Imem, you can show her to the room, her quarters.
Baby, do you think hiring Sandra as a new aide is a good idea?
I have no reason to think it's a bad idea if it's to help you out with the house chores and all that.
We've been coping with the house chores and all, and nobody's complaining. Me, I think this hiring of Sandra as an aide is quite suspicious.
A young lady comes to my office begging for any form of employment just to keep body and soul together. I don't have any position for her in my company, so I magnanimously think of you and decide to bring her here to help you out in the house under your supervision. Now tell me what is suspicious about that.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that Sandra she's quite sophisticated for this kind of job. In plain terms, she's too attractive, you know?
In plain terms, you feel threatened.
Me? Whatever. She's not going to come into this house. She stays at the boys' quarters.
As your leadership commands, so shall I do.
So, babe, what do you think about this Sandra's arrival?
Sandra. Oh, the new aide. Great addition, I must say.
Great addition indeed. Or you mean a new test trap for the married men in this house?
First trap. What do you mean by that?
I mean, just take a good look at her. There is no way the married men in this house will not start drooling over her. It's not funny.
Come on, babe, shut up. Come on, cut off this. All the men in this house are married. Except for Ugo. So, relax, such thing can happen.
Indeed. I know some married men who still cheat.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Names, please.
Let me just tell you. I have my eyes on you. It's not funny.
Babe, relax. You're just being dramatic. Relax. uh, tell me something.
Hey, what? I have nothing to tell you.
I love you still.
Hey!
Good morning, ma'am.
Hey, keep your greetings to yourself. What's going on here? Why are you dressed like this? Are you going for a party or a nightclub? I don't understand. Tell me, why are you dressed like this?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm just used to dressing like this.
Sorry for yourself. Listen and listen good. This mode of dressing, it will not work. Not in this house. Do you understand?
Yes, yes.
I won't have you dressed like this, seducing our husbands. My husband.
Sorry,
Now,
ma'am.
get in there and change!
Sorry, ma'am.
See her. She wore skimpy skirts. In whose house? Right under my nose. Nonsense. Babe. Yes. When are you coming back?
I'll be back in 4 days.
Make sure it's not more than 4 days. I'm serious.
Okay.
Have a safe trip.
Ugo, open the gate.
Okay, what will be the problem?
I just don't understand. I parked this car myself yesterday. I don't know why it's acting up this morning.
Make a check up. This car never do like this before now.
Come on.
Hey! A serious problem, Oga. 3 fuse line burn, 3!
What?
This motor no go fit move. What? See, I'm now, don't burn. The alternator don't shift, don't fall down. You climb gallop.
Can you fix it?
No, this one pass me, Oga. Now big mechanic, you need to do this kind of thing. Mechanic with experience.
No, late. How am I going to do this?
Hey! This one's serious, so...
Oh, gosh. Hey, good morning.
Good morning, madam.
What's going on?
Madam, that's serious matter. I had 3 very important fuses that don't burn inside this motor. Oh, this motor don't fit move.
So what are you going to do now?
I don't even know. I'm confused. Look, I'm supposed to drive this car to Port Harcourt, and now look, I don't even know what to do. I don't know.
If this guy is giving you a problem, why don't you sell it off?
It's not my car. belongs to the company.
Yes, I know. And is your brother not the owner of the company? Come off it, I was just teasing you. Do you know what you're going to do now? Your best bet is to take a public transport to Port Harcourt. Yes. Don't worry, just come along. Let me drop you at the park, okay?
On this...
I better advise you.
Thank you.
On this one, do not go fit home. Look how open this.
I think I have forgotten the key to my supermarket in the house.
Wait, are you sure? Did you look for it? What?
Oh, that's what I'm doing. It's not here. We need to go back. Let's go and get it, please.
Okay. I thought by now we'll be in Fargo. Still so sensitive. Why are you doing this to me?
This one? This one? This one, what is the problem? Talk to me now. Can't you talk to your brother's wife? What is it? Talk to me, this one.
Everything is wrong! Everything is wrong!
What do you mean?
I went in there. I saw...
What did you see?
I caught my brother in bed with my wife. Can you imagine that?
What are you saying? What are you saying?
And he was not even showing remorse. He was standing his ground as if what he did was right.
Babe, you have to believe me. He hypnotized me. Babe. Babe, look into my eyes. Babe, look at me. I swear I don't even know how I got upstairs in the first place. Please believe me. Your brother must have used some kind of drug to hypnotize me. I swear, I love you. Believe me, please.
How? How? How am I supposed to believe you?
Babe, you know me too well.
I used to. Not anymore.
You say you don't love me anymore.
Don't even try to blackmail me. Don't. You know I will always love you no matter what. But you have to understand that I need to believe you're telling me the truth.
I swear. Your brother hypnotized me. I swear on my life. I swear on my head. I swear on my womb. I swear on everything that I've got. Your brother hypnotized me. I don't know. I don't even remember how I got into that room. I swear on my life. Your brother hypnotized me. I swear. I will swear. Let me open to Sam's. I will swear.
Stop.
Leave me. Let me swear.
It's okay.
No. Leave me. Let me swear. I will open Sam's and swear.
It's fine. It's okay. Give me the Bible. It's okay. Look, it's not like I don't believe you. This is difficult for me. It's my brother. My brother. The one who saw me through school. My brother who put me in his office, who gave me a company to work in. My brother. Remember? He sponsored our wedding. He gave us this house. He was like a role model to me. This is so difficult.
That's why we have to do everything we can to leave this house.
Now I understand why he refused me moving out of this house. So that he could get a chance to lure you to his bed.
What a wicked and evil brother.
You can't even look me straight in the face.
What is so spectacular about your face that you look at it?
You should be so ashamed of yourself, Benson. How could you? Your younger brother's wife, for crying out loud. All those girls you sleep with, they are no longer enough for you to go so low as to sleep with your younger brother's wife.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Where are you going?
Don't you play that card with me.
I have not asked you to go anywhere, so you dare not move anywhere at all.
I cannot sleep with you or stay on the same bed with you after what you have done.
If you walk out that door, you will lose all entitlements as my wife. So what I'll advise you to do is to put all your things back into that closet. Come back to bed and stay here with me. I am so pained. Can be fair. Hey, this girl will not finish me.
Oh,
Number
yeah.
4.
Oh yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
Don't stop. Now listen and listen good. My husband must not know about this. Do you understand? Yes. If you open that mouth of yours and say a word, you are done for.
I'm sorry.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Open the gate now.
Where you think say they go?
I'm stepping out.
Nobody step out, now step in. You go see the stepper.
See, Ugo, I don't have strength for you this hot afternoon.
You don't sing finish. I say you need to go anywhere.
Ross, come out. I want to go.
10 of you no go fit make me open this gate. Oh, you know say I get level for this house. Now we get this house. You need to go anywhere.
Ugo, open this gate.
I hear you.
Ugo, open this gate.
Go open this gate. Go open this gate.
Ugo, open this gate.
Go open the gate. Make I see now.
Ugo.
You need to go anywhere.
Ugo.
You are going nowhere. You don't.
What's going on there?
Nothing, no, boss. Sorry, sir.
Open the gate, my friend.
No, she won't come out. I said make I open gate for her.
Something must be wrong with you.
Sorry, ma. Yeah, no. Sorry, sir.
He goes.
Thank you, sir. You, I will catch you. No worry.
Yeah, for this.
Yes, sir. I hope you added salt.
Of course I
Just
did.
a little quantity, like I said. He doesn't like too much of salt.
You love it, trust me.
Yeah, I trust you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Cynthia.
Yeah, the food is ready. Just a minute to get you cutleries and then a glass.
idiot. Come, you have to wonder your husband though. Doesn't have respect for his elders. Does he know that before he gets to that office, I can make a phone call and he'll get a sack from...
Yes. Can you get me a property lawyer, please? A trusted property lawyer.
The one thing I want. You're in trouble.
Yes. What are you trying to do? No. Stop it. Stop. Do you want the whole room to start smelling cigarettes? Don't you know you're going to pollute the air with this cigarette smell? And what if he comes in? He's going to smell it and he knows I don't smoke.
Sharon, what is your problem? You know how it is anytime I finish. My nerves are really shut up. I need something to calm me down.
You don't need anything to calm you down. You're just being addictive.
Call it what you like.
On a more serious note, do you know that this thing can kill you?
Well, there's only one way to find out. What does not kill me can only make me stronger, as you can well attest.
I pity you. Do you have any idea how many chemical substance is in one stick of the cigarette? Do you? Over 4,000. Yes.
Sharon. MSc Industrial Chemistry. You are never ever tired of flaunting your knowledge. Okay, I acknowledge you. Oh, industrial chemist Sharon.
I'm only stating the facts.
Okay, no problem. Since you will not let me distribute all the 4,000 plus chemicals, let me go and distribute them out there.
Come. We need to talk.
What do you want to talk about?
Okay. I was thinking, since your wife has left, what plans do you have for us?
I don't get you.
Well, you don't expect us to continue this way. So what plans do you have for me?
Sharon, what exactly are you talking about?
I am talking about marriage. I deserve to be your wife. Let me show you all the things that you've been missing.
And here I was thinking it was all about the money.
Sharon? Where is everybody?
Are you
okay?
No, really. There's something I need you to help me with in the kitchen.
Okay. We'll do that after I have my shower, okay?
No, you have to help me now, then later you have your shower. Please.
Okay. Let's go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Help me. Come on, babe. Let's do it right here.
Wait, hold on. Is that what you want to show me?
Babe, I'm horny for you. I want it here. Come on, babe.
Look, wait. Well, while I'm exhausted, I need to go and take my shower, okay?
Seriously? Wow. So you mean you've kicked out that nasty, ugly bitch out of your home?
I'm telling you.
Wow. Oh, that's my baby. That's my baby. Wow. That calls for celebration.
She walked out herself.
Oh, okay, darling. Okay, baby. You know what? I'm just going to go home right now, pick up my things, and I'll be with you in a bit. This calls for celebration, darling.
I'm expecting you already.
Sure, baby. Just give me some minutes. I'll be with you shortly. Uh-huh. Yes, baby.
Who are you looking for?
I am here to see Benson. Oh, I see. You are his brother's wife, right? The one who is 2 months pregnant, huh?
Yes, that will be me.
Alright. So you go in there and tell Benson that Lillian is here to see him. Okay?
Lillian from where?
Shut up.
Yeah?
Let her in.
Oh, that's Big Daddy's voice. Daddy said he should let me in. Daddy said he should let me in. Let me in. That's an order from the Big Daddy.
Hey, baby.
Finally.
Good to see you.
Alright, come on, let's go upstairs.
Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Benson,
Yes.
who is this lady and what does she want?
Sister-in-law. I'll explain later, okay?
Hey, don't say anything, darling. Let me help you. The new crown queen of this household. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to him. Oh, you were not talking to me, right? Okay, let me educate you a little bit. From now onwards, when you want to speak to Benson, you have to go through me. And darling, you better get used to that, okay? Benson, what's the meaning of all this?
Come on, then, let's go. Alright, darling. Go on.
Benson.
What's inside it?
Everything, baby.
You brought all the toys? Yeah. Hey! Threesome coming up!
Let me help you with the drink, darling. So happy.
Hello?
Hey. Hi, Desmond. Lillian.
Yes, Lillian.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
And I live here.
I don't understand. What do you mean you now live here?
This is now my new home. Desmond, were you not the one who referred to me as a side chick? You see? It's a small world, and the world is full of journeys, right? Now the rejected stone is suddenly the cornerstone.
Are you aware my brother is married?
Oh, your brother Benson is married? Wow. I never said anything about his wife. But since you decided to talk about her, let's talk about her. Where is she? Hello, wifey. Hello, wifey. Can you hear me? Wifey. Wifey. Hello, wifey. Can you hear me? Where is the wife? Wifey. Can you hear me? Oh, wifey. Oh, wifey. Oh, okay. Oh, wifey. Hey, babe.
Did you notice the new lady in the house?
So how?
What's going on in this house?
Ask your brother. I don't know where he brought that girl from. Crazy girl.
I don't just get it. This was the same reason why the wife left. And instead of him to go and apologize and bring her back to this house, he's indulging himself with another lady.
You know, I don't even know where he saw that crazy girl from.
I know her. They've been dating for a while.
Huh? You what?
I know her.
You know her from?
He introduced us at some point, but that's not the point.
That is the point. Why didn't you tell me that he was cheating?
Why should I tell you?
Am I not your wife? You were supposed to tell me when you found out that he was cheating.
I don't have to tell you anything. He was cheating on his wife. Besides, it's not as if you're the one he's cheating on.
It doesn't matter. Cheating is cheating. And a cheating man should be exposed.
You're right. Every cheating man should be exposed. And every cheating woman too.
Well, what are you trying to insinuate?
Nothing.
Hey, how are you?
How are you? Is that it now? So you're going to greet me casually like we don't have something going?
I don't understand you.
You don't understand me. You have been avoiding me since that useless girl came into this house.
I have not been avoiding you. I've been busy. Quite busy.
You've been quite busy. Too busy for me. But not busy for her, right?
Look, I don't know why you're antagonizing Lillian so much.
No, I think you do.
What is your business with Lillian? I mean, for the past 1 week that she's been here, I mean, she has been avoiding you and has not even come to disturb you in your room. So, I don't know why you're worrying so much over her.
I get it now. I understand. You're done with me, right? You used me and you dumped me. Now you are done with me.
Sarah, go home.
You see, things were going my way until that useless good for nothing girl.
Hey, it is you and your entire generation who are useless. And your mother regretted the day you shut up your mouth! Just hold it there! Come!
Who the hell do you think you are? You think you can just walk into this house and call the shots around here, isn't it? Who the hell do you think you are? I don't even know.
Are they really fighting? Oh my goodness.
What Benson saw in you. Listen, you have no place in this house.
And here I am still standing strong.
Not for too long, darling.
Listen, I've been minding my business since I came into this house. Staying on my lane, avoiding any open confrontation with you nasty girl. But I see, you don't want peace, right? You don't want peace.
It's simple. If you know you want peace, simply pack your things.
Alright, so you want me to leave? Because you think I don't know what you've been up to. You have been cheating on your husband with Benson. You nasty girl, gold digger, you're so shameless. You think Benson will marry you? No way. No way. I'm not leaving this house. I am not leaving this house.
You will
leave
this house.
I'm not leaving this house.
You are going to
You are the one that will leave this house. You will leave this house. You are the one that will leave this house. You will leave this house.
What do you want?
Who on earth are you and what are you doing in my house?
Your house? This is my husband's house and I don't entertain intruders.
So, who is the intruder here?
Look at where you're standing and look at where I am standing. So you tell me, isn't it obvious who the intruder is?
Well, for your information, Benson and I are still married. We are not divorced yet. So I still have a right in this house.
Not for so long, darling. Not for so long.
Benson is such a pig. So, this is what he could bring as a replacement for me?
Excuse me?
Pathetic. You are not even worth it.
Joe. What's going on here?
I came to pick the rest of my belongings.
All your things belong to Lilia.
Even the things I bought with my own money?
Did I not tell you? But I told you, didn't I? That the minute you left this house and move outside, you lose all entitlements to be my wife. Did I not tell you?
Can I at least take my jewelry?
Okay, well, maybe you can.
Oh, no, darling. Not the jewelry. She can have everything else but not the jewelry. I like the gold bracelets and the trinklets and all the jewelry, darling.
You heard her. You cannot take the jewelry with you. Matter of fact, you cannot take anything with you. Well, I actually thought you came here with the divorce papers, you know, to make this official.
Divorce papers?
Do you have them?
No.
Oh, so sad. Okay, so please try and remember to bring them next time you come, okay? And this is where I say goodbye. I'm sorry to tell you, of course you should know by now that you have lost all rights to come inside this house. You cannot come here again. So you see how you managed to sneak into this compound, sneak out of here the same way. Matter of fact, I don't know how managed to get past Ugo to get inside here. In other words, I'm saying goodbye. A bientôt, arrivederci.
Ciao. Ciao, ciao. Listen, you heard him. You heard him clearly. He said he should walk out of this place, but I am actually telling you to run. Run, baby, run. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. He doesn't want you. Out. Out. Hey, babe. You're home. Desmond. Desmond!
Yes?
Did you hear what I just said? What's wrong?
I don't understand any of this.
I don't understand what? Where did you get this from?
I saw it inside my shirt.
How did you get there?
I don't know. But would you mind explaining to me what this is?
How am I supposed to know? You just gave it to me. Desmond! Desmond! Don't you need to stop it! Stop!
Benson!
Calm down!
Benson!
Stop it!
Benson! Benson, how could you? Eh?
You got my wife pregnant, Mercy, even before our wedding. And you know very well that she belongs to me. She's mine. She belongs to you. No, my brother. Your wife never belongs to you. She merely used you to get through to me. Lillian was right. Sharon is nothing but a gold digger.
I am not a gold digger.
Sharon. Why?
Why what?
I loved you.
Oh, please. Don't be such a crybaby.
So what? You took advantage of that? I took advantage of you? Desmond, you have been the one taking advantage of me since we're children.
Through primary school, secondary school, university, I gave you your job in my company. I housed you in my own house.
No, my brother. You have been taking advantage of me. But I'm your brother.
Exactly. We are brothers. You have been benefiting from me all this while in every single way. One little thing I want to have an advantage of you, just one benefit I'm asking of you. Is that so much to ask for?
My wife?
Desmond, why are you so selfish? I mean, must everything be all about you? Okay, who is going to take care of me when I'm old? Everything does not always have to be about you.
Why must it be my wife?
Well, come to think about it, I'm actually doing you a favor. See, your wife, Sharon, confided in me that you do not service her well in bed, and so to keep this shame in our family, I had to cover it up and do your job myself. Yes, my beloved brother.
Stop it!
Are you crazy?
Can you just stop?
I am older than you! I will beat you any single time! How dare you! Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
What's gonna... Stop it! Stop it!
Try that nonsense again, I'll show you! Bastard!
Okay.
Hello, sir. Hello? Hello, sir. Hello, sir. The club is closed. It's daybreak. It's daybreak.
I'm your brother.
Exactly. We're brothers. Why must it be my wife?
What are you doing? Is it crazy? Hello? Listen. Desmond is trying to commit suicide. Yes.
God, stop. No, please stop. No, stop.
Please. Let me die.
No.
Please.
No, you no go fit kill yourself. Why you go kill yourself?
I have no brother.
Stop.
I have no wife. I'm worthless. Please let me die.
Stop it, Desmond. Stop it.
Stop.
Why did you come to me?
Come to you.
Yes.
You're not even my in-law anymore.
But that doesn't mean we can be close. Come on.
Can't be close. Don't even pretend that you don't know all the evil that is happening in this house.
Of course I do. I am aware, but I don't allow it to get to me.
You do? Really? You are aware of all the things that are happening in this house? You know everything that is happening in this house and you couldn't tell me?
God, Desmond, take am easy. Don't worry yourself too much like this. See, this glass.
Calm down.
You must not kill yourself now. Solution will come.
Listen, you don't have to worry yourself about people who hurt you or hate you. You should focus on people who love you, because that's where your happiness lies. Okay? See, Desmond, I'll take you somewhere now.
What is this place?
This is my surveillance room.
What exactly do you do here?
Monitor every activity in the house and also plan my ultimate vendetta against your stupid brother.
What was that supposed to mean?
You see, Desmond, there is something I need to tell you.
Okay.
I knew about your brother's affair with your wife even before you got married to her. I also knew that the pregnancy was not yours.
So, you knew. Why didn't you tell me?
What would you have done? Your brother has many girlfriends, although Lillian was the most desperate of them all.
So, you see everything that happens in the house?
Mm-hmm. I also planned everything that happened to you.
I don't understand.
The day you were supposed to travel to Port Harcourt, I instructed Ugo to tamper with the engine of the car so it won't start. I wanted you to ride with me so we can go back to the house for you to see what you saw. I was also the one who planted the pregnancy results with the help of Ugo here in your room for you to see.
Ugo? So you two, you're involved in this?
Oh, Ugo here is the powerhouse. He actually designed all the systems we're using here.
I know you're surprised, but what has to be done has to be done. This here is a strategic mini workstation. In there, the specific cameras, professional cameras that could see every nook and cranny of the house.
Wait, Ugo. So you can speak correct, simple English?
Ugo is a computer science graduate, a network engineer by profession.
Hey! Baby!
I'm
good, I'm sweet. Hey!
Wait, what is Sandra doing here?
Sandra is actually Ugo's girlfriend. I also planted her in the house for a purpose.
Wow. Wow.
This is so funny. Oh my God. You know, I wonder what you're still doing in this house. As you can see, I am pregnant for Benson. And that makes me the first lady of this house.
You lied. You lied, darling. You shameless gold digger. Stop forcing yourself on Benson. He doesn't want you. I am the one he loves, okay?
He loves you. For your information, darling, it's just a matter of time before he kicks you out of this house. You see, he's only going to use you and dump you. That makes me the real wife. And you? You're nothing but a side chick like you have always been.
Ah. Sorry, darling, I understand your pains. You are really frustrated. But let me tell you this. You're frustrated because you've lost everything. You've lost Desmond. You've lost Benson. You have everything lost and gone out of your life. And the only thing you have right now in this world is nothing but this thing in your tummy. And bet me, it's a matter of time. You're still going to lose that bastard. Shameless gold digger.
Let me warn you. Leave this house and leave my man alone. This is going to be my last warning. Nonsense.
You leave this house. This is my Zubby's house. You pack and leave. Leave.
So, what next?
We wait until he gets drunk.
Hey, excuse me. What are you doing here?
Let me in. I need to see Benson.
And why do you want to see Benson?
The divorce papers are ready. I need to give him to them. I need him to sign them.
Wow. The divorce papers are ready. Brilliant. Okay, now can I have it? I'll go give it to him and he will sign it with immediate effect. Thank you. Hey, baby. Benson. Benson, baby. Wake up. Babe. Oh, baby. Stop sleeping. Wake up, baby. The divorce papers are here. Come on, baby. Wake up, baby. Yeah, the divorce papers are here, honey. You need to sign them. Please, baby. Wake up. Please, baby. Get up. Yeah. Please do that. Where is the... Baby, please. This is not the time to be slumber, please. Cheer up. You need to sign it before she changes her mind. It's okay, baby. Just 2 seconds, we'll be done with signing it. I'll help you. Yes, baby.
What is it?
I'm here, baby.
Sign once again. I'm not in the office. I'm in the bathroom.
I know, baby. Just the divorce papers. You can sign it and continue your shower and the trends running away. And you need more kiss. That's my baby. The pen. Oh, baby. On paper. Yes. He has signed it. Now can you leave us alone, please?
So, my dear, congratulations to us. Now he has nothing.
Thank you so much. I don't know why you gave me all those things. I wanted to ask, what's in it for you?
Seeing Benson ruined is enough satisfaction for me. Anyway, let's not talk about Benson. Let's toast to success.
Yeah.
To success.
Success. Success tastes real good.
Yeah.
Baby, now that we got rid of that nasty, ugly woman, what are we gonna do about Sharon?
What do you have in mind?
Send her away.
I can't do that now. She's carrying my child.
Come on, baby, that's the problem. She's been trying to hold you at ransom with that pregnancy.
So you shouldn't fall for that. And again, she's been threatening me.
Why?
I don't know, baby. I just don't know why Sharon has been giving me trouble in this house.
You know, she's very desperate and she can do anything whatsoever just to have you in her life. She even told me that you just want to use me and dump me and then she will step in as your wife.
Don't worry, I'll sort her out, okay?
No, baby, I'm worried for my safety, baby. I don't feel safe in this house, baby. Come on. She's so desperate and honestly, she is very, very violent.
Yes!
Wait, Sharon, there's no need for this. Please, put down the knife.
Benson, please, stay away from this, okay? Let me deal with this intruder myself.
Wait.
I will kill you. Did I not warn you?
Wait.
Did I not warn you?
Sharon.
You think you can just come into this house and take over my own mouth?
Hey! No.
Benson, leave me alone.
Sharon, drop the knife.
Leave me alone.
Drop the knife. Sharon, drop the knife.
Leave me alone.
Drop it.
Yes. Oh, please, I want you.
Sharon.
Oh my God. They've killed Sharon.
Oh no.
Call the police. Let me call Ugo.
Tell this man to take this thing off my hands. Do you know who I am? I am the CEO of KT Global Investments.
Not anymore.
What? Desmond!
I fired you.
You fired me.
Well, you transferred the papers to this house and the company to me the moment you signed that divorce document. Remember what you once told me? If only you can be as heartless as the first man that landed on the moon, then there's nothing impossible for you to achieve.
I'll kill you! You want money to die? Come on, get out! Daddy! Go! Are you okay?
Get my
Move! Hey! Move!